Hi guys. Supposed to get snow today. Never did. It's gorgeous, sunny, beautiful. Um, I was thinking how I was saying that like the days are beautiful like when I was a kid. I kind of wonder if there isn't like a spiritual component to it because the other day, well, I've been noticing that things are sparkling again. And what I mean by sparkling is, I don't know exactly what I mean by sparkling. Things are sparkling. So, I remember when I was a kid, I would notice just like, it'd be a really beautiful sunny day, and I lived at the beach, and I would usually go down to the beach, and I would notice, the sun bouncing off the water, and the water hitting the rocks, and then the sun bouncing off the rocks, and how white the beach was, and how clean everything looked, and how shiny and new. And I haven't seen that or noticed it maybe in years, like literally years. I have not noticed, like, okay, on a really pretty sunny day, when you look out and you see a car that's just been washed and it sparkles and it's shiny and beautiful, and you look at the car and you think, God, that looks so pretty. That's what's happening. It's it's like, and I mean, I haven't seen that in years. Years. It's kind of like, I don't know, a spiritual renewal or something. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna have to like think about it a little bit more, but there is something with the triquarta. Triquartas are the three realms: earth, sea, sky. It represents earth, wind, sky, mind, body, and soul. And that's the triquarta. And you can get this in a pendant, um, in a necklace, pendant necklace. Yeah. All of the witchy runes are, most of the symbols are available um, in jewelry. I just haven't put it together yet. It's not completely together. But I'm working on it. I got so many things going on all at one time. All right, then we have Taurus. And I think this is really funny. I don't know if there's a connection to it, but Uranus is in Taurus, and it just turned direct. Uranus is the planet of sudden change, sudden and unexpected change. It's like the Tower planet. Taurus is strong, dependable, sensual, creative, earth, pink, second, and negative. So we got the Triquarta, which is all about earth, wind, sky, mind, body, and soul. We got Taurus, which is all about, it's an earth sign, strong, dependable, capable, blah, 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 right? So those are kind of along the same threads. And then the third one that I pulled was a witchy rune. Actually, I think, yeah, witchy rune. Not witchy rune 2, witchy rune. Witchy rune. And This one is flight, movement, communication, information, travel of all kinds, and freedom. So we have earth and air seems to be the theme. Earth and air, as well as dependability, stability, so on and so forth. Okay. So I did cleanse, but I didn't shuffle. I did the teas, just haven't done this. And I have my water, and I have my tea, and I drank like a whole bottle of kombucha, like after yoga. I was really thirsty, really thirsty. Why am I wearing my glasses? Oh yeah, I was reading. Okay. Cut. Situation. Being carefree and going with the flow. Somebody's carefree and going with the flow. Doing that thing. Being carefree and going with the flow is a good thing. That is the beginning of the path, and that is a major arcana. The challenge is to not die. No, it's not being in pain or not causing pain or not seeing somebody in pain. It's pretty devastating card. It's 10 swords in this guy's back. And of course, he's laying down, he can't move. And it's kind of like things can't get much worse. Things cannot get much worse. Carefree and going with the flow. What's going on with the situation? We got somebody who's telling a whole lot of lies, being impatient, obstacles and barriers, and wishes and desires. Is this about impatience or lies? No lies. No. So it's about impatience. So they actually have all these challenges. And they're just trying to be carefree and go with the flow. Yes. Okay. So for clarification on the Fool card, it's impatience, obstacles and barriers, but things are under control, and wishes, hopes, wishes, and desires. And I just noticed that the Temperance in reverse is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is somebody trying to accomplish something financial, trying to get somewhere, trying to get to a point of having enough, not struggling. It would be kind of like, instead of living paycheck to paycheck and spending your entire paycheck on bills and having nothing left over after that, it would be similar to going from that to, it could be going from that to a well-paying job, doubling your salary. But it could also be you're financially set for life kind of thing. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. Advice from a friend. That's kind of interesting. Maybe they took some advice and it was bad advice. Yep, that's exactly it. They took advice from somebody, it was bad advice, They shouldn't have taken the advice. Now they're just trying to maintain, but they see themselves going to this place very quickly. So the question was this something illegal? Yes, it was. Of course it was. Because the King of Swords just showed up, and the King of Swords is an investigator. Is this an actual investigator? A physical 3D investigator. Physical 3D investigator. No communication. No long distance communication. I don't know what that's about. And truth and clarity. Time for a separation. So this is clarifying the Ten of Swords. And I believe my nose is going absolutely insane. Tree, affairs with your family. So broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So this is somebody who is going to jail. Yes. Somebody's going to jail. So they're trying to be carefree, go with the flow. But they've taken somebody's advice. It wasn't good. Now it's creating a problem. And they're going to be going to jail because this investigator is going to put them there. And clarification came up as it's time for a separation and affairs with your family and a parting of the ways in either romance or business. So this person's going away. Then we've got, let's see, let me clean this up a little bit so I don't get confused. Kind of like to go heavy on the situation. The past. The past. No love. No love. No new love. No new love. Somebody who was expecting love, I guess. Manifesting love. Trying to manifest love. An emotional financial roller coaster. And is this illusions? Yep. So no attention. No attention. Closing of a cycle. Okay, closing of a cycle. Oh. So a cycle was closing. They were trying to manifest a relationship or love of some sort. They were juggling financially, they were juggling emotionally, and there were a ton of illusions happening. Hat. You will be playing a different role. So it was somebody who was out of their element. They weren't in a normal type situation for them. Love. So they were in a love role. Anything else that we need to know about that? Nope. Okay. The future, near future, is a new beginning in love. New beginning in love. The divine offering a cup of love. Regret, no face-to-face meeting, and leadership. And no celebration. Regret, crying over spilt milk, no face-to-face meeting, leadership, and no celebration. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Oh, yeah, so this is somebody trying to, I know what this is. This is, trying to stop love. Somebody trying to stop love. They haven't given up, obviously. Yeah, so they're taking leadership to make sure that this divine love doesn't actually manifest, doesn't actually occur. That's what that is. And, oh, the past, no closing the cycle, manifesting, no new beginning on love, and wearing a different hat or wearing a different role. This was all their own delusion about what they were capable of creating, could create, goals, what they're working towards. Queen of Swords in reverse. Is the Queen of Swords in reverse a bitch? No. Is she protecting herself? So this is the opinion. The bitch part is opinion of the person that the reading is about. So, hang on. Okay, so this is the opinion of the person the read is about. So this woman is not necessarily bad. She's not, she's not really a problem. He just, oh, maybe they want people to think. Yeah, that's what it is. Because it's goals and what they're working towards. Oh, yes. So she comes up in the reverse because that's what they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to make it look like this woman is the problem. Like she is saying things or doing things that are not correct, but that's not actually the case. That's them attempting to make her look that way. So they're lying and gossiping about this woman, telling a bunch of stories that are not accurate, to try and get people on their side. I think one day, like last week, I saw that there was like over 60 people that they had convinced this woman was horrible, terrible. She wasn't what everybody thought. Yeah, and this is a collective reading, so this is not just one woman. This is many of these women. Women who are being talked about, gossiped about, lied about, and people are trying to um, discredit them. I couldn't think of the damn word that I wanted here. Discredit. So they're discrediting. They're trying to discredit fairly powerful, if not powerful, women with the public or with groups of people so that they go against what these, and this is the Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords is a truth teller. Truth tellers, it's not like it's the Queen of Cups. Okay, not that the Queen of Cups isn't a truth teller, but the Queen of Cups deals more with emotions. The Queen of Swords, she wants truth. She wants facts. She wants reality. She doesn't want BS. She doesn't want conspiracy theories. She wants the facts. She wants truth. And they are attacking her. That's because they don't want the truth to come out. They don't want people to know the truth. Okay, and then she's a very sweet woman. Is this the same woman? Yeah. So she's actually showing up as the Queen of Cups, who is somebody who... Queen of Cups is somebody who functions a little bit more out of their intuition than their logic. They're emotional, more emotional, typically empaths. They naturally function from their spiritual self, their psychic self. And then we have teamwork and planning, and we have no judgment, or is this no resurrection? Oh, this is no resurrection. Yeah, no resurrection. So they don't want whatever this woman is working on. This woman is doing something, and it is admirable. She's working very hard. She is working towards helping people. She is like, she's got ideas on how to assist people with things. She could be a healer. She could be a charity worker. She's something along those lines. Somebody who, like I said, Queen of Cups, empathic, compassionate, functions out of the intuitive. And she is trying to resurrect something or create something. Like, it looks like there was something there, and it got destroyed to some degree, if not completely, and she has rebuilt it. Yeah, she has rebuilt it to continue on with her original vision. So she's suffered losses. She has suffered problems. But she's going to continue. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. So is the close friend the person who screwed her over? Yeah, so it was. A close friend was the one that took her out. Horse, short journey, not unsuccessful plans. So the unsuccessful plan will be the friend who tried to screw her over. Yes. Okay. Then we have what is unknown or hidden. That is this an Empress and the Empress in reverse? Yes. So we've got an Empress in reverse. So it's actually a human or a person. What is unknown or hidden? Unknown or hidden. The Empress, burdens, stress, strength, and the Chariot. So it looks like she's going to be successful. And these people who are working against her are going to be unsuccessful. Yep. Woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman. She looks evil too. Beau, you are highly thought of. All right, so this will not be successful. This woman, this Queen of Swords in the reverse will be successful. Spirit is behind her, is assisting her, is supporting her, and she is working towards something that will help people. So she has the support of the universe. What to do? Information coming in from out of the blue, or some kind of information coming in out of the blue, and this actually could be psychic, intuitive, spiritual, the divine handing this person a cup. Not too defensive. You need to know you have the power to succeed and letting go. Oh, it's the Hierophant. So, Spirit's behind this. Spirit is sending information to this woman. The divine plan, the spiritual plan, everything is leading to this plan. And these people over here are trying to stop it. Someone working against you behind your back. Specifically, this woman. This woman. Outside influences, except. Oh, let me pull a T on this Hierophant. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So there's something coming. A piece of information that is going to change everything or make this woman so it appears that the more opposition that comes up against her or comes against her, the more people that join in to screw things up, the more they try to do to this woman, the stronger and more confident and more spiritual and more, what were the words? Shrewd and resourceful. Yeah, she becomes. So it's difficult. Yes, it's difficult. There's opposition. She's having to fight. She's dealing with people telling lies about her, gossiping about her, kicking her butt, basically, or trying to. But the more they do, the harder she becomes. The more she fights, she's not fighting. She's doing her thing. She could care less about this opposition. She doesn't care. She doesn't care what the opposition is doing. She doesn't care what they're creating. She doesn't care. She's not paying any attention whatsoever to anything outside of her and her purpose. She's focused on her purpose. That's it. So she's not competing with anybody. She's not fighting with anybody. But the more stuff that gets thrown at her, the more stuff that piles up, the more gossip, the more lies. In a sense, she's fighting it because it's energy. It's energy that's being directed towards her. It's not a positive energy to help her align higher and accomplish her goal. It's bad energy, negative energy, designed to make it harder for her. So in that sense, she is fighting. But she really isn't paying any attention. If you are one of these people watching this who are after this woman, she's not paying any attention to you. She doesn't care what you're doing. She's paying attention to what she's doing. And that's all she cares about. So, is this her? Yeah. She's good with it. She accepts whatever you got to throw at her, whatever pin. New job or a career. She's got something coming in. Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. So she's taken a loss as well. Empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Mamma mia. So, if this hasn't happened yet, it's coming soon. Has this happened yet? It has not happened yet. So it's somebody who is going to, yes, somebody, this woman is getting ready to lose somebody in her life. It doesn't mean death. It means they're leaving her life. Is it death? No. I don't know that they can actually even tell you that it's death anyway in reading. A lot of people would like to think that they can, but no, you're not supposed to know that. I mean, I've been psychic my whole entire life, and I've lost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of friends and family, and I've never known when one of them was going to die before it happened. You know, there were little signs here and there that, but nothing so concrete and clear that you could put it together and stop it from happening. That's why you can't know. You can't know because you will attempt to stop it. And it's not for you to stop. Hopes and fears. Now, I have had people tell me that their family member was going to die, but they actually had in fact already died, and they will show you that. They will show you when it's already happened. They just won't show you before it happens. And I've heard a lot of people claim that they can tell, but it's not something that is, it would not be something acceptable in spirit. Hopes and fears. So this is somebody that's actually leaving this person's life. It does look like there's a job coming in. What did it say? Or an offer. New job or career. Wreath, an empty chair. Sorrow over loss, and an empty chair. Greatest hopes and fears would be no self-inflicted wounds. And this would be who? The person that the read is about? Yeah. The person being carefree and going with the flow. This is actually a male energy, correct? Yeah. So it's a male energy in the read. The main read is a male energy. But it's about destroying this woman. And I've seen that for a while now, that it is, even though there are many, many people who are trying to destroy this energy, this female, what she's creating, what she's trying to do, it's actually a single male who's behind it. So this would be the female. Okay, so yeah. This female energy is the one that is accepting a position, and there is loss coming into her life. Outcome. Not in denial, not refusing to accept, and not walking away. No fast communication. A good financial partnership. Actually, it's really good. A lot of money and contemplation. And a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands in the upright. So is this man's new love? Yep. So he has actually met someone. This is not the Queen of, no. He's actually met someone. He is actually in a relationship or going into. Oh, that's this love here. In the near future. New beginning in love. Correct. And that is the one that came up with rat. Someone working against you behind your back. So, does that mean that this Queen of Wands is working? Yeah, so she's not to be trusted. So she is not the one with the money. He's the one. She has the money. But she's very shrewd. And she is here to take him for whatever money he has. Okay. So he's trying to destroy his ex or this woman. This woman is his ex, correct? Yes. He's trying to destroy his ex while getting into a relationship with a new woman who is getting ready to take him. Meaning she's got plenty of money. She wants more. Vase, secret admirer. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. So is she psychic? She is. And she's looking for money. My. Are people like loyal and faithful anymore? Are there loyal, faithful people anymore? Or is everybody out for something from someone? Something that they can't create themselves? Because it seems like there's a whole lot of people who are trying to accomplish things like getting wealthy or becoming powerful or becoming, some getting into some kind of status, um, on the backs of other people, not from their own focused hard work, on the backs of other people's hard work. People, oh, this is starting to remind me of something that I watched not too long ago. It was kind of along those lines, but it wasn't. It ended up, in the end, it was like that. But through the whole beginning, you didn't know that that's where it was going to go. But that's what it was in the end. When the whole and entire thing was over, it was like everybody in it was clawing, scratching, killing people, to get to the top. It's like, imagine just a pile of like people, and people just trying to climb up the top of this or the top of the pile, and taking out everybody in the pile in the process of getting to the top of the pile. Instead of just going and doing their thing, the thing that makes them happy, the thing that makes them excited, the thing that makes them feel peaceful, the thing that makes them feel closer to God, yeah, let it go. Let it go. Information coming in from, anyway, the thing that's going to make you feel content and excited and happy to get up, and your day just, is beautiful because of what you do and how you do it. And you're not competing with anybody. You're not trying to knock anybody down just so you can get yours. God is generous. God is very generous. There's enough for everyone. But you can't get it doing this. You can't accomplish what you need to accomplish if you're trying to step on heads in the pile to get to the top. You have to do what you do, what you want to do, and do it with love, and do it with compassion, and do it because it helps people, not because it destroys people. And honestly, if there's people like this in your life and you're not like this, get rid of them. Get them out. You don't have time. Life is short. You've got far too many things to do. And if you do it right and you clean it up and you start doing things that you really love, maybe you will look outside and realize how amazingly beautiful the day is and how sparkly everything is. I think when you see that, that's when you know that you're doing it right. When people around you are happy, when you're happy, when everybody is cared for, all your needs are being met, and you're not having to struggle and claw to get to the top of the pile, that's when you know you're doing it right. Focus on you. Focus on what makes you happy. Forget all the rest of it. It's not important. And you don't have to take anybody out in God's world. You only do that in the devil's world. Love and blessings.